Welcome back to the Aslan Health Podcast, where science meets soul. I'm your host, Dr. Mike Hauman. If you've been feeling tired or foggy or just not yourself lately, well, today's episode is for you. You're in the right place. Today, we're starting a special 3-part series that dives deep into something that might finally explain why you're feeling so drained, so tired, so exhausted, even when you're doing all the right things and in the right way. It's a concept from functional medicine and stress science called excessive allostatic load. This might sound technical, but stick with me. This idea has helped many of my patients accelerate their health journey and finally understand their symptoms so that they can start making changes that actually provide lasting relief and restoration. So, here we go.
Welcome to the Aslan Health Podcast, where science meets soul. Your host for this program is Dr. Mike Hauman, an experienced physician, a certified functional medicine provider, a certified insight coach practitioner, and a devoted follower of Jesus Christ. If you're tired of feeling stressed out, exhausted, overwhelmed, or stuck in survival mode, you're in the right place. So, take a deep breath. Let's be transformed by the renewing of our minds. Here's Dr. Mike.
Allostasis is your body's ability to maintain balance by adapting to change. It's how your body adjusts to stress and stressors. When something disrupts your internal balance, like a threat, a trauma, say a poor diet, a restless night's sleep, your body responds by activating your stress systems that helps you survive. This is a good thing, particularly in short bursts, like if you're being chased by a tiger, for example. But here's the problem. In our modern world, stress isn't short-lived, or rarely. It's chronic. It's everywhere. It doesn't end, and your body can't tell the difference between a charging tiger or an overdue bill. So it keeps your stress meter, so to speak, always on, always hot. Excessive allostatic load is the wear and tear on your body when that stress meter just doesn't get a break. It's the accumulated burden on your brain, your immune system, your hormones, your gut, your whole body. Even your energy-producing mitochondria, those little powerhouses located in every cell of your body. And the symptoms? Well, they show up subtly at first. Fatigue that coffee doesn't fix, brain fog, irritability, low motivation, sleep that's restless or unrefreshing, trouble concentrating and staying engaged, weight gain, inflammation, blood pressure elevation, gut issues, anxiety, chronic pain, the list goes on. All of the big chronic things that we see in our health journey. Now, I know that you might be thinking, but I'm managing fine. I deal with this stuff. I'm not sick. I'm still going. Well, that's exactly why excessive allostatic load is so sneaky. It accumulates slowly. For example, like water flowing into a blocked sink. It fills up and eventually it overflows. Now, I don't know where you are in your journey and how far your sink is filled, but that happens to all of us. This is the place I find many of my patients and those I work with. Found myself there as well. Not acutely ill, but deeply depleted. Let me give you a real-life analogy, something that may help to understand the concept. Imagine you're carrying a backpack. Each stressor in your life, poor sleep, skipped meals, heated arguments, loneliness, overwork, overtraining, overcommitted, each one adds a rock. Different sizes and different weights, but all of those rocks have a similar label: stress. You may not notice the weight at first as they add on to one another, but with the passage of time, it builds and accumulates. Then one day, even a little pebble, something like getting stuck in traffic or an unexpected nasty email, it gets added to your backpack and it feels overwhelming. That's excessive allostatic load. Your backpack's full. Now, here's where it gets even more powerful. From an integrative and functional medicine perspective, I don't want to just ask, well, what diagnosis do you have? And then label it. For example, anxiety. And then just give you a pill to treat that symptom. Instead, I find it's far better that we ask the question, well, what's contributing to your total allostatic load? How did you get here? What are the things involved? Because your energy isn't only determined by one lab result or one diagnosis, it's the sum total of all of these things, your overall health and well-being, which includes your sleep and the quality of sleep, your nutrition and its quality, your thought patterns, your past traumas, your environment, your connection to others, your spiritual well-being. So yes, your spiritual life does play a role here. In 1 Peter 5:7, Peter tells us, cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. But most of us aren't even aware that we're carrying anxiety or excessive stress. We're so used to being overloaded and overcommitted that we think it's normal. Some even think it's a badge of honor. Busier I am, the better I must be. But friend, survival is not the goal. You were created to thrive, not just survive. So today we begin one important step in this process. Awareness. This episode is titled Reveal for a reason. You cannot reset and renew what you haven't first revealed. You can't lay down a burden that you haven't first identified. So here's what I'd like you to do. Take a few minutes after this episode is completed and ask yourself, where is stress building up in my life? Or what am I carrying that's no longer mine to hold? What is my body trying to tell me through fatigue, anxiety, tension, or what other symptoms I might have? To help you get started on this journey, I've created a simple tool called the Energy Leak Audit. You can download it for free from the link in the show notes today. It's designed to help you identify where your physical, emotional, and spiritual energy is being drained. Think of it like a flashlight for your stress backpack. It helps you to reveal what you're currently carrying so you can see your stressors, understand them, and then decide which ones you need to address, and we'll show you what to do about them. Our next episode, we'll talk about how to offload that backpack, how to move from overdrive and overcommitted and overstrained to restoration. We'll explore real strategies for calming your nervous system, healing your energy systems, and resetting your daily rhythms. But for now, pause, breathe, be still. God never asked you to carry the world on your shoulders. As Psalm 55:22 reminds us, cast your burden on the Lord, and He will sustain you. You are never meant to just survive constant stress. You are meant to abide in Him. Well, thank you for joining me on this first step in the journey. There's plenty more to come and a lot more information in the subsequent episodes. So stick with me. I'm Dr. Mike with the Aslan Health Podcast, serving him by serving you. I'll see you again in the next episode.